Everyone. My name is Charlie Berger. I'm your host for today's Analytics and TechCast series, which will begin immediately following this brief introduction. This TechCast, like all of them, is being recorded. The TechCast afterwards will be the slides from Rita, and the recording will be posted on the TechCast website page, which is where you originally logged in. And also, we post these up on YouTube. So if you go to the main Analytics and Data Summit webpage, there's a, follow us on LinkedIn, follow us on Twitter, and things like that. And there's one you can say, go to YouTube, and you'll see these. We've got nearly 20 of these TechCasts saved up and out there as a growing library. So those are some administrative point of view, things for you. We have a great speaker today, Rita Nunez. She is an Oracle ACE director. She is a systems engineer, a CEO and founder of Technics Solutions. She is a member of the board of directors and coordinator for the SIG of the database. She is a frequent speaker at Oracle Open World, Oracle Code 1, and so on. And she knows a lot and has agreed to share some of her knowledge and experiences with us today. Today, we have a great talk that she's agreed to deliver to us. It's going to be called First Steps with the Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing. The Oracle ATP is a slightly different variation of the Oracle database designed for transaction processing. And with that, I'll turn it over to Rita, except I guess one more thing. If you have any questions, at the bottom of your Zoom webinar application is a Q&A button. We'd ask you to type your questions into the Q&A area, and then Rita will see them, or I will call them to her attention, and she can respond or answer to those. Also, just one last thing before I turn it over. On the future TechCast, the one that you see is the Women and Technologies series presented by Deborah Lilly on April 16th. But we have two more ones, March 26th and April 2nd, which will be being put out on the calendar shortly. We just don't have the full abstracts from those presenters, so watch out for those. And with that, I will turn it over to Rita. Take it away, Rita.
Thank you, Charlie. Well, I am Rita Nunez. I'm going to start with first step with autonomous transaction processing. Here you have a helpful link that about this topic. My name, as I said, is Rita Nunez. I am Oracle Database, Autonomous, and Cloud Specialist. I am founder and CEO of Technics Solutions. I am from Buenos Aires, Argentina. I am member of board of directors of RO, is Argentinian Oracle User Group, and I contribute in different ways to the community, like I am public speaker, author of several articles. For my contributions, Oracle give me the hour of Oracle ACE Director. If you like to know more about Oracle ACE program, you have here the link to find more information. So I am going to start speaking about what is an Oracle Autonomous Database. Some people ask me if they can download the Oracle Autonomous Database and install on Oracle Autonomous Database. But that is very important thing that you have to know. Autonomous Database is a service, it's not a software. So you can download this software, you can use it as another database software. It's a service that you have to use with Oracle, and this service is built upon Oracle database. Oracle compares Oracle Autonomous Database with Oracle Autonomous Car. So the main characteristics are that it's self-driving and it provides automate all the database, and infrastructure management, monitoring, and tuning. And it's self-securing, provides protection from external and internal attacks. It's self-repairing, so it provides from all downtimes, including planned maintenance. Oracle Autonomous Database, as I told you, is a service. And this service is based in Oracle database software. Now we have the versions available 18C or 19C, and it's implemented in Oracle Exadata infrastructure, and it has the service of Oracle operations. So we have a complete automation of the infrastructure because Oracle has been adding more automation to the infrastructure year by year, as in an Oracle database software, you have a lot of features of automation in the database. And Oracle Database Center operation has the powerful of machine learning to ensure performance and healthy. Oracle Autonomous Database has two options. We are going to choose an option according to our workload. So we can choose autonomous transaction processing or autonomous data warehouse. In autonomous database, also we have two deployment choices. We can choose shared infrastructure that is simple and elastic, or dedicated infrastructure that is an Exadata dedicated, and it's a private cloud in a public cloud. Obviously, the shared infrastructure is cheaper. Is more economic. You are going to use a shared infrastructure with other tenants. In the shared infrastructure, that is very simple to get an autonomous database and start working with that. Oracle manages all tasks like creation, configuration, life cycle, and patching the database. As customer, we choose how many numbers of CPUs, or as Oracle call, Oracle CPU, we are needed for the database, and the storage, how many storage we need. For example, 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, or more. And in which region we are, because we are to connecting with a data center that is in a region closer than we are. So, in the Oracle Autonomous Database, provisioning the database is very simple. When we are in the console, we only are going to click in Create Autonomous Database, enter this data as CPU, storage, and region, and we are going to have in less than 5 minutes an database available. In the case in on-premise, you have to get a server. Perhaps you don't have the server, you have to buy a server. But if you have a server, you also need to do the pre-installation task, install Oracle database software, create database, and it takes around 40 hours, all the things. So it's very, very different and very, very quick to get an Oracle Autonomous Database and start working with it. Okay, we are going to speak more about the shared infrastructure because the shared infrastructure is easy to scale. That means we can start with a database with 1 CPU and 1 terabyte of storage, that is the minimum, and then we can shrink or grow online instantly. That means we don't need down our database to change the quantity of CPU, for example. We can continue in production online and change the quantity of CPUs to grow or shrink. And also, Oracle has an option that is auto scale. This option allows the system to scale up 3 times of CPU numbers. That means if the increase if they increase the workload, it can up more CPUs. This database is an Oracle database. An Oracle database, since 12c, has the potential to store relational data and non-relational data. So we can store JSON and XML in the same database. In this case, also we have the database ready to start development with Apex. Apex is a native low-code development platform. It's very easy to learn, and it's responsive code that we can use only using our browser. Low-code development platform means that we are going to create and design our applications just in a graphic interface. So we have also pre-built applications. That means these applications we can use for production because they are applications ready to use. And also it has examples to learn more about specific features of the code. In Autonomous Database, we have also ready to use SQL Developer Web. So when we have an Autonomous Database, we are going to have this option to use without install anything in our laptop. But if we like to use client, we can development with a SQL Developer, or we can use SQL Plus or SQL CL that and connecting with the Oracle Autonomous Database. Because our Oracle Autonomous Database, we can connect with any SQLnet product. For development with Autonomous Database, Oracle has drivers for Java, Python, Node.js, and .NET. And we can use also RESTful web services because they are supported. Oracle clients like SQLnet, CDBC, or ODBC can connect with an Oracle Autonomous Database. And the connection is encrypted with SSL. We have to download the credential that is available after we provision our first database. When we provision the database, we can download the credential to use to connect from the client to the autonomous database. The first step with autonomous database are the one, create and log in into your cloud account. Once we have a cloud account, we have to log in and provision an Oracle Autonomous Transaction Processing. And then we are going to connect with our Oracle Transaction Processing database. So, to create an Oracle Cloud account, we can get an Oracle Always Free account, or we can use cloud credits if we need, if we have. So, an Always Free account is a new tier of Oracle. Here you have the link, and with this account we have always free services that we can use for unlimited time, and 30 days free trial of free credit with other services that are not included in the free services. But what is included on Oracle Cloud Free tier? The new Oracle Cloud Free tier includes 2 autonomous databases. So I propose you to create your account free and start testing the Oracle Autonomous Database. And it includes also 2 Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Compute as VM, block, object, load balancer, and monitoring and notification. That is free, is always free for unlimited time. Plus, we are going to have 30-day free trial with $300 in credit that we are going to use to testing other services that are not included in the free account. So we can use databases as a service, analytics, computer, container engine for Kubernetes, and we can create up to 8 instances across all the services, and up to 5 terabytes of storage during these 30 days. That is a free trial. Okay, I am going to demo now how you are going to create your Oracle Always Free account. So in this moment, I am going to cloud.oracle.com, and I am going to show you how to create your account. You can click here, try Oracle Cloud Free tier, and then start for free. Yes, you press this button, start for free, and you can create here your account. I am going to complete a little things because I have an account, so I'm not going to finish how to create an account, but I am going to start. For example, my country is Argentina. Okay, I'm going to put here that I'm in Argentina, and my email, for example, ritanunes.nunes@ technicsolution.com. I am going to accept the terms of use and click next. In this moment, I am going to continue with my account type is personal use, my cloud account name. Here in account name is any name that you like. For example, in the home region is the region of the data center that is nearest that your home. So in my case, I am going to choose Latin America, Brazil. This region you can change after you create your account. So if you have doubts in which region is better for you, you can contact some people of Oracle to before you create your account. So in this case, I am going to complete my name, my last name, and address, and territory, country. Here is Argentina. And okay. In this case, my mobile number, I have to enter the really mobile number, but in this case, I'm not going to enter because I have my account. In that moment, Oracle send you a code for verify your mobile number. When you complete this screen, in the next screen, you have to put the code that you receive and then complete with your credit card. You complete with your credit card, but you are not going to be charged any dollar. It's only for check that you are a person, a real person, and you are older than 18 years old, and so it's only for checking. You are not going to be charged anything. So when you finish, you are going to receive an email with your account name, your username, and your password. You are going to have your Oracle free account already to use. So in this moment, I'm going to continue because I like to show you how to create an autonomous transaction processing. Then you are going to sign into the cloud and create a compartment. A compartment helps to organize resources. It's a logical division to contain some services. So you can create a compartment, for example, for production, a compartment for testing, and all the service that in production or in testing are divided, but it's a logical division. So after that, we are going to create an autonomous database pressing this button. And when we have our ATP in green, is available to use. I am going to show you in my second demo how to create your Oracle Autonomous Database. So here, cloud.oracle.com. I'm going to start with an account. In my case, I am going to view accounts, and I am going to select sign into cloud. So that is my account name. It's an It's on a free Oracle account. So I am going to sign in. In my case, didn't ask me about the password and username because I was previously logged in. In this case, I am going to press this button, create an ATP database. Yes, when you have here, you are in your services and you can create from here your database. So as I told you, first I told you have to put to create a compartment. I previously create a production compartment. I am going to show you where do you can create a compartment. You can go to this menu at the left corner at the top, and in this menu, this kind of menu is called hamburger menu for Oracle. And in this case, I am going to go down to select identity and compartments. Here, you can create your compartment. Create compartment is easy, only just a name and description, and just create compartment. I'm not going to create a compartment now because I have my compartment. I am going to return to autonomous transaction processing and create my autonomous database. In this case, the compartment is production. My display name will be ATP and database name ATP. So we have here pre-select transaction processing, share infrastructure, and it's always free account. So we have limits. For example, we can choose only 18C, not 19C is available now. We have only one CPU and 20 gigabytes of storage. It's the maximum because it's my free account. And after that, we are going to put here the password for the admin user. I am going to confirm the password. That is the admin user for the database. And then license is included. So you have an enterprise edition complete with options included and create autonomous database. So we are going to see ATP in yellow and the state is provisioning. Now we are we are going to see in a 2 or 3 minutes that it's finished. In this case, I am going to show you something more before finish. Okay. I have other one here that is ATP1 that is in a state available. So I can select this and I'm going to show you that there are more actions that we can do with an Oracle autonomous database. For example, one option is that we can stop our database. We can restore the database if we have some problem. The backups are made by Oracle automatically. We have a free account, we don't have the possibility to do manual backups. But if we have a paid account, we can do manual backups when we need. And also Oracle always does the automatic backup. Then we can create a clone. We can clone our database, or for example, we change the admin password. Other things that we can do from here is, for example, in the web connection, we can download the cloud and credential. Yes, in this moment, we can download a wallet that is a file with the credentials, and here we are going to put a password for this file. And, for example, download in this moment. I am going to store this file. Okay. Finish, close. These are the first steps, because when you have here, in only 3 minutes, we have already created our database, ATP. It's available now. So we can click here and do the same things. Now ATP is green and is available. So we can, if we have the pay account, we can scale the up and down from here, but this is a free account, so we haven't this possibility. But you can upgrade the account if you need an update and start paying the account to change the number of CPUs or the number of storage. Then other thing here is the service console, that from here you have development and you can start using Apex. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened, but you can start using Apex or SQL Developer Web. Okay, sorry. Okay. I don't know what happened. I have they say that I have an account problem, but it's not a problem. I am going to show you here. That the tasks available are stop, manual backup, scale up and down, restore, download credential, monitoring performance, or clone database. Also, you can load data from SQL Loader, Data Pump, Golden Gate, SQL Development. DBMS Cloud is a package specific for doing a lot of things with your cloud, but one of things is load data. So, thank you. I don't know if you have questions. I'm going to show you more if you like. You can write me by Twitter or by email.
Rita, thank you. That's a great job. I have a question here that's asking, what's the main difference between the autonomous transactional database and the data warehouse? What is the most different? What's different about them?
Okay, the parameters, because when you choose a database, you need to choose what kind of workload you are going to use. So if you are going to use for an application, like a transactional application, you need a transaction processing database that are designed specific for transaction workloads and mixed workload. In change, data warehouse is designed for data warehouse and decision support application. And the parameters of the database are specific for that.
Like memory, things like that, I guess?
Yes, yes, like memory.
Here's another question. Should the database be tuned once it's provisioned?
No. The database is tuned by Oracle. You don't need to tune the database.
Okay, that's all I have for questions that have come in here. I'll give it one more second while I sort of wrap up. Rita, thank you. Can you turn over, can you stop sharing? I just want to close out with some summary slides. Oh, here's another question. What happens if you do not want to use the wallet?
No, you have to use the wallet because it's the safe way to connect with your database. And
you don't need the wallet if you're going through SQL Developer on the client, SQL Developer Web, right? You don't need a wallet for that.
Oh, no, or Apex. If you develop with Apex, no. If you use web, no. But if you use a client with SQLnet, you need the wallet.
Yeah. Okay. I'll look for some additional questions. If you can stop sharing, I'll just kind of bring us in for a close and summarize and talk us through some of the next things here. So you have to stop sharing somewhere there, Rita. Oh, I guess maybe I just get to do it. Share my screen. Oh, I guess I've already done it. So thank you, Rita. By the way, we realized that Rita actually speaks another language than English. So we've asked her to come back and do another TechCast in her native tongue. Okay, so we also wanted, so thank you very much for delivering something not in your native tongue. I could not even do it in English. But other people that might be on this call that maybe speak different languages, if you want to deliver a TechCast in your native tongue, now we're still going to do them at 12 o'clock Eastern time, but if you have some talents or something to share, please submit it on the TechCast page, which is right here we're on the main page. And if I scroll down here, you see all the past TechCast. They're all, by the way, we're going to 19. There's the older ones there, but and all the links and all the videos are all there. But notice right here, you submit an abstract. So when you submit an abstract, it goes to this page and just log in as a new presenter and just state that I'll do this in whatever language you have, and we'll do that. Also, all the TechCasts are recorded, so in 24 hours or so, you'll also see this posted out here on YouTube. And we've developed quite you can watch them either on the website or on YouTube. We've developed quite a growing sort of library of goodness out here we hope is useful for people. And I think that is about all I wanted to close up with. Let me see if there's any more last questions for you here. Yes, you have another question, and then we'll wrap it up. Which is the best methodology to migrate a classic database to an ATP?
Okay, you have different options for different necessities. For example, if you need no